Just a little bit of a special reading, a little bit different. I will be reading from the book or whatever intuitive message wants to come out for the card that comes out for you. For those of you that don't know, the time steps do take around 24 to 48 hours to populate, but I do have in the description box the order I'm going to be reading the signs, okay? So let's get started. So today we are going to start off. So the question is, what do you need to know about this situation? Situation could be love, career, whatever it is, the situation that you're thinking about. So we are going to start off with my lovely Aries. So if you are an Aries, this is the message you need to know today. What has brought Aries here? So we have here, overthinking can spoil the magic. So let's see what it says in the book for you. So overthinking can spoil the magic. So this is your card. Overthinking can spoil the magic. It says, this is the trust card, the go card. The finding the courage to step out card. It is a reminder to take action when you are feeling inspired by a big idea and to use the delicious energy of new beginnings to stay with the emotions to help make you move forward without being scared of the flow of making it happen. It's time to allow the magical beginnings to take root. There is such a thing of blocking your own magic. Okay, so the overthinking can spoil your magic card. This card, there's something that you want to start new. There's something that you want to put out into the world. Either it's a career or there's a relationship that you want to start. But there's a process where you're staying very caught up in your mental space, where you're thinking things over a little too much. And this card is saying, trust that you know exactly what to do and take the momentum that you're guided to take. That's your message for today of what you need to know, okay? So we're going to move on to the next sign. So if you are a Taurus, this is what you need to know today. So for Taurus, what is the message that they need to know today? So think about your situation, career, love, whatever it is that brought you here. Think about that situation, Taurus, and we're going to see what message comes through in the book for you. And we have here, you are magic. So just think about your situation and think about the fact that you do have magic. We all have these magical powers within us. Now, the message for this card is, it says, you are magic. You are stardust in the human form, okay? You can bring your dreams to life. From your ability to envision your future to your ability to bring it in to the 3D, okay? Make sure you have intention as well as action, okay? You want to make sure that you're co-creating and using your magical abilities to bring this thing into reality. Remember, everything is important. Thought, will, desire, and doing. It's time for you to use your hands to conduct the things that you want. This idea that you have, the universe is giving you a go-ahead. The divine universe is definitely behind you. This thing that you want to do, the collaboration with a person or just something on your own, the universe is saying it's time for you to do this because you are going to be able to change things. You have the ability to create. You have the ability to make connections. You have the ability to write the intentions of what it is that you want. You can heal and you can really bring something phenomenal into the world. So remember that you are a magical being, okay, Taurus? So use that energy to create and do what you feel led to do. This is your sign to go ahead, okay? We're going to move on to the next sign. So if you are a Gemini, this is your message for you. So what does Geminis need to know today? This can be something related to career, love, whatever the situation that brought you here. Think about it. And we're going to see what is the message that wants to come through for the Gems. Okay, so Gems, we have here the card changes. So let's see. For the card changes, Now, the thing about changes is we don't always like change, you know. Sometimes we can get accustomed to the things that are a regular day to day. But this card is reminding you that change can be a good thing, okay? There is seeds of life on this card. It is bursting open and showing you the way. What seeds did you plant that have yet to bloom, okay? What gifts are on the way? What do you need to let go in order to open the gates of your epic life? Are you having doubts? Are you having fear? Are you having shame? A shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. You know? What kind of things needs to happen in order for you to receive this epic success in the 3D? This card is reminding you that you have prosperity ahead, that this change can actually bring in more positive things into your life. But the thing about changes is you have to be willing to change. Because if you're not willing to change, then things are going to be staying the same. Now, change can be scary. It can be something that, you know, can be very uncomfortable at the beginning. But that's the same thing for anything that you're embarking new on the journey. Just know this unfamiliar feeling that you're feeling for change at the beginning isn't going to last forever. There's going to be a moment in time where you're going to be able to feel like this is something that you can do with your eyes closed. So embark this change currently, okay? So we're going to move on to the next sign, which is Cancer. So if you are a Cancer, let's see what is the message the Cancer needs to know today for whatever situation they're thinking about, love, career, finances, whatever it is, think about it. And we'll see what card comes through. Ooh, we have here external validation. So give me a second to just pull up this in the book. So external validation. So you might be looking for validation outside of what you actually know that you're capable of doing. Now, the thing about external validation is sometimes it doesn't come in the way that we want it to come, you know, or it doesn't come in the time that we are looking for it to come. Give me a second. It's hard to hold this and find it in the book. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so for external validation, it says, on one hand, external validation can build you up and give you the encouragement and support to continue. Positive external validation whispers, we love it. Continue. We want more. It can be a wonderful support and reassuring and offer a glimpse into what's possible for your future. In this way, external validation can be a driving force for your success. Yet, on the other hand, it can be a terrible addictive and become far too important if you give too much power to it. So it's important to learn that external validation is good, but also what is your views? What are the things that you think about when it comes to the thing that you're thinking about, this task at hand, this career, this person, whatever it is? What are your views? Get very strong, and when you are very concrete of what this thing is that you want to put out into the world, or this relationship, whatever, when you're very clear on what that is, anything that someone says or doesn't say, it doesn't matter, because you'll know exactly what this represents for you. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next sign, which is Leos. So let's see, what is the message for Leo? So if you're a Leo, what is it that you need to know today? What is the message for Leo? Ooh, so we have a fierce card coming out here. So let's see what the book wants to say. What is the message that wants to come out for you in the book? I wish there was an easier way to finding these things. So, okay, fierce serenity. It says it's a quality that embodied by the peaceful warrior and the mystical beauty. Ooh, I love that. So there's something about you having this lion energy within you, which, I mean, Leo, you guys are the lions, right? So there's a ranging entity, a fierce embodiment that you have. But regardless of any fears that you have of being vulnerable or putting yourself out there is something you're feeling right now where this card reminds you that you are strong enough to handle this situation. Stand up for yourself with love and courage, and instant and integrity, both yourself and for others. When the world around you is challenging you for inner peace, what gives you the strength to have that certainty? Root deeply into that truth. Okay, so remember, you are a fierce soul. You are a fierce lion. You are a natural leader, okay? And embody that energy more. So whatever this situation is, the more that you have the confidence to go forward and trust within your intuition of what it is that you need to do, the better the outcome's going to happen for this situation, okay? So we're going to move on to the next sign, which is Virgos. So let's see if you're a Virgo. What is it that you need to know? What has brought you here for the Virgos? Welcome to the Divine Masculine. So keep in mind, when it comes to Divine Masculine, we actually do have both energies within us, some stronger than the other. It doesn't matter what you actually were born as. We have both of them within our vibration, okay? So for the Welcome to the Divine Masculine card, in the book, it says... One moment. Okay, so it says, here comes the sun. Ooh, I like that it starts off with that. It says, the energy of the Divine Masculine is bright and it's fierce, okay? It can warm hearts, break down barriers, and inspire minds. It can grow food for thought, and it can feed a village. Okay, so there's a lot of positivity, a lot of promising luck, a lot of success, and just positive energy coming from this card. Okay, this card is reminding you that you have the ability to come up and stand forward and claim these gifts in the world. Okay, there's positive things that are waiting for you. The answer right now is for you to make a move. Do not be scared to go for that thing you've been dreaming of. Okay, take the necessary steps, but do it with enthusiasm. Okay, so stand up to whatever challenging situation is presented to you and slay it. Okay, because you are ready. There's all this fiery force that's backing you up right now. So embody that energy, use it. Don't think that you're not enough, because you are, okay? You have everything you need in order to move forward, okay? Even if you're feeling like there's a little bit of a burnout and things are just happening too quickly, keep holding strong and keep moving forward, okay? Because this card is giving you positive strength and positive energy to move towards the things that you want right now, okay, Virgo? So we're gonna move on to Libra. So let's see. If you're a Libra, what is it that brought you here? What is it that you need to know? Whether it's love, career, finances, it doesn't matter, whatever is the situation, okay? So we have here, you are living poetry. Oh my God, I love that. You are living poetry. So let's see, what does the book want to say to you? What is the message for this living poetry card? So the message says, you are your personal brand of expression. You are the creator. You are allowed to shine through all things that you think, do, and say. You are living poetry. You are a unique person, a unique human, okay? Your soul has a story, and it resonates with a lot of people, and people need to hear it. So breathe in and move forward, okay? Express to the world the things that you feel on your heart that they need to hear. How are you showing up in your story? How do you express yourself to the world? Allow your energetic light to shine fully or not. It's really up to you what you decide to do. But it's time to interact with your life in a way that reflects the most abundant parts of the natures within you. Okay? Because remember, you are a part of poetry. And there's still a lot of things that are hidden beneath those painful scars or those past memories. The things that you have experienced is also things that can help other people move past it and also heal. So you have some things that other people need to hear, and this card is giving you basically it's letting you know that you have the ability to help other people for the things that you have gone through, and for you to speak up and let the world hear it. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next sign. So if you are a Scorpio, this is what you need to know. Could be about love, career, finances, whatever the situation is for Scorpio. Okay, so we have here, what is your honest truth? So for Scorpio, let's see, what is it that wants to be said in the book? Give me 1 second to see what the book wants to say. So Scorpios, with what is your honest truth? We hold on to many layers of the truth. Truth we've learned about our parents, the ones we've learned during lived experiences, and the ones that our ego holds on to in order to lovingly protect us from the world. You've outgrown a layer, and it's time to do some shedding in order to create the best framework for your future. At the base of all the things that you've learned, the truth, the lies, everything of the sorts, it's time for you to let those things go and build a core foundation in the promising future. Okay, so don't ignore things anymore. You were here to hear this clearly. An old truth has become too small for you to expand in life. Perhaps a soul purpose, a sacred contract, or a destiny is unveiling your true purpose and your honest truth. Perhaps it's reminding you now that you are here for a reason. When you strip it all the way down to the soul, what work are you being called to do? And why are you here at this time? Do you believe your soul purpose can change and evolve over time? So when it comes to your purpose, Scorpio, it could have been different a couple years ago of the things that you were meant to do. And what you have to do now is something else. Don't be afraid of embarking that. Don't be afraid of letting go the things in the past, because the new journey and the new chapter that you are entering, those old stories, those old things are no longer going to serve you on that path. Okay, so it's time to shed that and embark on this new journey with a fresh, clean slate. You're going to feel a lot lighter and you're going to feel a lot better doing that, okay? So we're going to move on to Sagittarius. So if you're a Sagittarius, what is it that you need to know? What has brought you here? What is the message for Sagittarius? Now, this can be love, career, finances, family, friends, whatever it is. So we have here a card that repeated. So I'm going to take another card for Sagittarius. Ooh, okay, you have here, you are epic. So let's see, what is the message for Sagittarius? So you are epic. Your epic life, can you see it yet? It is just over the horizon, and you are at a point where you have the wisdom and the experience to make it happen. Okay, all the hard work and stimulation and everything that you have been doing is paying off. You are being called to bring order from any chaos you've been experiencing. It's time to take a leadership role in your life and navigate confidently in the areas that you haven't explored yet. Okay, you're ready to handle it. Okay, just make sure that you do have a plan and a route in place, because as you're building your future, that is going to be very important. But know that your guides and angels are supporting you in this evolution of this dream. Our universe is offering you guided protection and giving you a chance to steer towards this epic success you've been imagining. So trust in the foundation you are building. An empire of light and love is surrounding you, and you are never alone. So don't allow this opportunity to fumble by doubt, frustration, or fear. Dig into the determination and head into a new phase of prosperity and growth. There's so much abundance around this new step, this new chapter that you are entering. Trust the divine and keep moving forward. You are on the right path. I love that. Okay, so if you are a Capricorn, this is what you need to know. So this is the message for Capricorn. Capricorn, remember, this can be love, career, finances, whatever brought you to this situation. Okay, back to the elemental. So this card is number 48. We're going to see what divine message wants to be said in the book for you for the card that you have gotten. So the elements in the most magic circles are earth, fire, air, water, and spirit. And these elements create all matter and life. It's time to break things down into the simplest elements and to get back to your roots. What are the basics of what you're building? If you are a seasoned creator, what was the original plan or your original dream? There's a likelihood that you've grown since you began your journey, and it may be time to shift your plans so that you may make more sense of what here and now is more promising for you. Get back to the basics of exploring the world like a child and seeing the new. Fresh eyes will offer you a fresh perspective. Okay, so really get back to what was your intentions? What are the things that made you want to embark on this journey to begin with? You know, get back to that playfulness, the fun things that light you up about whatever this task is at hand. And you're going to see when you shift and you change what your intentions are, there's going to be so much promising for the future of this current situation. So we're going to move on to Aquarius. So if you're an Aquarius, this is what you need to know, whatever situation you're thinking about, love, career, finances. What is the message for Aquarius? Ooh, creator alchemy. So this is card number 60. We're going to see what is the message from the book that wants to come out for you. I love this card's color. I love this black. It's so nice. Or like a blackish gray. Anyways, it says that you are a powerful alchemist and you are ready to transform the ingredients of your life and make your gold. You're about to step onto a timeline of great potential where there is a window of opportunity to engage in your own evolution. Okay, you are a creator alchemy to refashion offbeat skills or to rethink unusual experiences from your past that will become relevant again. So with this card, it's telling you that you can create what you want, okay? You have the ability to do all things, and you have an powerful gift to activate dominant DNA. Now, with that dominant DNA that they're emphasizing is when you can shift the things within your body if you can just believe it. And it's all about changing your mindset. This card is reminding you that you can call in the frequency and shift things in your life just by focusing on changing your mindset. Okay. Now there's a lot of science behind it, which I'm not going to get into, which you can definitely do research about it. But people have shifted and changed a lot of things with them. I know even for me personally, I didn't have curly hair for a long period of time, and I thought curls just wasn't in my DNA. And then one day I was like, you know what? Everyone in my family has it. Maybe I can. And before you know it, I slowly started to see curls come in. And now I'm like, you know what? Why did I waste all that time thinking I just had straight hair? It's all about changing the mindset and changing. So this card is reminding you that you can create things in your life. Okay. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Just worry about creating what it is that you need right now. You have the ability to upgrade your life. And this card is giving you the go ahead to think about what you want to upgrade in your life. What are the things that you want to have now? Okay. So we're going to move on to the next sign, which is Pisces. So if you're a Pisces, what is it that you need to know? So this can be in regards to career, finances, love, whatever it is that brought you to this reading. So let's see, what is it that Pisces needs to hear today? Ooh, collaboration of the souls. I love that blue in that card. It's so pretty. So this is card number 6. We're going to see what is it that the book wants to say to you for your message today. Look at this blue. It's so pretty. So it says the greatest asset is the soul connection you make with others. And those that you make and foster at this time will bring fruitful change to your life. with a sacred union, and it's more promising and pursuing. A long-term commitments and strategies with partnerships are based on trust, love, respect, and an alignment of values. And it's time to actively call collaborations with partners into your life, mentors, clients, friends, lovers. Whom do you intend to dance with? Okay, you have a choice, and this is a mutual benefit union for both of you. So merge your connections, see who connects with your soul, bond with this person, because clearly there are people around you who are what you desire and what you need, and will help you recognize you and also set out to find another just like you. Know what you want and what you do not want, and seek an open and honest exchange with others. When your actions are truthful reflections of the relationship you expect to find, the perfect people will show up exactly at the right time. So if you were looking for a loving connection, a partnership, or just someone to collaborate when it comes to business and finances, this card is reminding that you can connect with people. Just get clear on your intentions of what it is that you're looking for, put it out to the universe, put it out to the world, and before you know it, that matching energy will bring in those people at the right time for your collaboration. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Many blessings. Thank you so much. Until next time, see you.